Previously.
I'm Plumeria. I'm like a big sister to those Team Skull idiots.
We then secured the Rocky MZ. Alright, so what's your shtick?
I'm evil, but I won't tell you I'm evil yet.
What do you know about the Pokemon Cosmog? Just make sure to protect it at all costs.
She stood her ground for as long as she could, but fell. Ellie died there. I'm here for Plumeria. Oh, also, I think you stole some Pokemon, so I'll be taking those back.
You will not, you will not, you will not, you will not.
Welcome to my research facility. This is a small taste of the beauty of my world.
Lusamine took Guzma and fled into her black hole nonsense, so we took the now weird-looking Cosmog and left for Pony Island. After arriving at Seafoam Village on Pony Island, I realized that I only have 4 Pokemon, so it was time to put a plan that I've been saving into action. Back on Akala Island, I was given this Zygarde cube, and I'm sure you know where this is going. Throughout my journey, I've been collecting these Zygarde cells, and I've been experimenting with them with this cube. So I backtracked to Route 16 to construct the 50% form of our new member, Kahu. It means guardian in Hawaiian. Moving back to Pony Island, me and Lily met up with the island's Kahufa, who told us to head to Executor Island to get the Sun Flute to call Solgaleo. So we grab it and go to the altar, but we get stopped by Plumeria. Ooh, baby girl, I haven't seen you in a brick!
Listen, I've treated you pretty badly over this journey, but I'm here to say, please bring Kuzma back. He's lost his senses.
Whatever you want, mama. Before we went into the altar, Hapu wanted to initiate my final grand trial, so I accepted the battle, and here's the thing. Hapu has some pretty powerful Pokemon. That Mudsdale is OD and Flygon is super fast, but I have an Aurora, and I'm sure you can figure out what happened. I secured the Z Crystal, and I speed ran my way through Vast Pony Canyon to get to the site of my final trial. The Z Crystal was just sitting on a pedestal, so I thought I could sneak away with it, but it turns out I'm not slick because the totem Pokemon Komodo showed itself. I know this thing is a dragon type, so I took out Aurora because she's the best at dealing with dragon types. It used Sky Uppercut, cruised my health bar, but then I one-shot the frick out of it with Moonblast. I stole the Z Crystal and finally arrived at the altar of the sun.
Kid, stand over there and play this flute. You do know how to play the flute, right?
Yeah, I knew a Pokemon a while back that taught me how to do it. We both play the flute and Solgaleo comes forth to greet us.
Nebby, I've known you for so long now. Now you're even more powerful than I could have ever imagined. I'm so glad I've known you this intimately, Nebby. I think I'm finally ready to be by your side.
Mine! Gotcha, bitch! It ain't Nebby no more, we calling him Stargate now. Calm down, you can keep calling it Nebby if you want to. Stargate took us to the Ultra World where we found Guzma, and I don't think he likes it too much in here. We go further and end up finding Lusamine.
As much as I love it here, this beautiful place with my Ultra Beasts, I still can't seem to shake the fact that you children keep pestering me. Why must you interfere with the formation of my utopia?
You're right, she does make a good point, Ilio. Lily, why the frick are we here?
We had to save my mom, remember?
She's obviously happy here. Why try and save someone who doesn't want to be saved?
Because she's my mother. Why must I leave my mother in here alone to rot with these Pokemon?
Listen, that's your problem. I'll be sitting back watching the magic happen.
Mother, please, I beg, come back with us.
You are such an annoying child. I don't need you, nor do I want you. You're not beautiful enough to live in my world, so take your leave now.
No! Children aren't just some items that belong to their parents.
They kinda are.
You're not helping, kid!
How am I any different than your little friend, or his Pokemon there?
Oh, no, don't drag us into it.
What do you do with Pokemon you can't use anymore? You throw them out of your party like trash on the street. Just like he did to that stupid purple cat he was carrying around.
Are you talking about Ellie?
Oh, is that what you called it? No matter, my point is proven either way. Once she died, you just threw her out like the meaningless garbage she was.
Mother, that's...
I'm going to give you 5 seconds to take that back. 5. 4. 3. 2. Cruise Aurora. She started with Clefable, and I wasted no time using my strongest move to take it out. I switched to Spirit when Lilligant came out, and he one-shot it with no problems. She was confident in her Miss Magius next, so I switched to Yogi, and 2 brutal swings were enough to handle it. After she took out Beware, I let Aurora back out to Moonblast it to one-shot it. I let Ilio finish it out when she sent forth Milotic. He finished the fight out with the last resort. Keep Ellie's name out your mouth. Stay here and rot for all I care.
No! You're not beautiful!
Stargate!
Nebby.
The dimension started to become unstable, so Stargate took us out. Lily insisted that Lusamine come with us, though I didn't mind leaving her there to rot like she wanted. At this point, it was time for me and my team to challenge the Pokemon League. I traveled to the newly built E4 where Gladion met me at the bottom. Oh, what's up, Phantom of the Opera?
I want to thank you for saving Lily and my mother.
Honestly, I was just tagging along.
I don't know any way of repaying you.
A couple of full restores would be nice.
I guess I'll have to battle you to show my gratitude.
Okay, I guess that works too. He sent out Crobat and I sent out Aurora, and yes, I know she's weak to poison, but she held the line long enough to take it out, though it was close. I sent out Yogi when Savali came out. A couple of Hammer Arms did it in, with Yogi losing about a quarter of his health in between. Lucario was next, so I switched into Kahu as an answer. It hit me with a quick Aura Sphere, and I hit it with a Land's Wrath and one-shot it. Weaver was last, so I switched to Ilio to hit it with a reversal, but then it used Ice Shard, which got me pretty low, so I switched to Yogi to finish it off.
Thanks again, kid.
No props, Poto.
Hey kid, wait up!
Sup, Hal?
Let's see which one of us is truly stronger.
Happily. He led with Raichu as usual, and I sent out Aurora. Out of his entire team, Raichu is by far the one that I don't really know how to deal with the most. I know Aurora is weak against it, but she can tank a couple of hits if she needs to. Nah, I lied. Raichu used Thunderbolt and took me down to 30 health. I had to switch her out, so I used a quick Hydro Pump which killed it, and we both took out new Pokemon. His being Komala and mine being Yogi. That thing is not threatening whatsoever, so I used the turn to heal Aurora. It got a free Wood Hammer on me, but I retaliated with a Hammer Arm. The combination of that and the recoil that it took from Wood Hammer was enough to kill it, and I switched back to Aurora when he sent out Incineroar. One quick Bubble Beam took care of it, and last was Leafeon. I finally have a Pokemon on my team that can use fire moves, so I took out Stargate to hit it with 2 quick Flamethrowers to end the match.
Dang it, kid, you know I've never beaten you before.
And you never will. Good fight, though.
Kid, go become champion. You've earned it.
Yeah, can you please stop touching me now? I head up to the Pokemon League's doors where I meet Big Kook.
Kid, my
Stop! Stop right there! It is negative 40 degrees outside. You need to put on a fucking shirt, huh? You've been walking around here ever since I've known you. You've been walking around here, flaunting your big man pecs all around here like I want to see that. I don't want to see that. So stop it. Put on a shirt before you get hypothermia. Who needs shirts? Psst. Hey, big boss. No, it's you again. What deal you got for me? Alright, big boss. 54 restores. That's the same deal you gave me last time. Nah, but hear me out, big boss. 50 of these full restores and 20 of these hyper potions. 120,000 Pokebucks, big boss. Cap, no cap. Let me get that. Pleasure doing business with you, big boss. Alright, all of these bastards plus whoever the champion is. So let's do this. Kahili was pretty solid, though the only thing that made her solid was the spikes that her Skarmory threw out. Next was your boy Hala, and a tag team of Aurora and Stargate with a little bit of backup from Spirit was enough. Olivia was the third one, and she was so unbelievably easy. Aurora, being a water type, minced her stuff. Beat her. Boom. Instant. It was over. Acerola was easy as frick as well, so it's time for the champion. No, frick, is there nobody here then? Well, don't mind if I take a sit here?
Now hold on, cousin.
Oh, great, it's you.
You gotta fight me before you become the champion.
I refuse to fight you until you put a shirt on.
Guess you won't fight me then.
Fine, bruh! Going into the fight, he led with Lycanroc, and I sent out Aurora. He started the match off with a Stone Edge, which hurt me deep, but I one-shot it with Sparkling Aria. I took out Stargate when Magnezone came out and hit it with a Flamethrower for almost half health. It paralyzed me, but I was able to use another Flamethrower and cruised it. So far, so clean. Yogi was my answer when he threw out Snorlax, and a solid Hammer Arm took him to red health, but he withdrew it and sent out Decidueye. I switched back to Stargate and he had to take a Brave Bird. It took a lot of full restores, but I took it out with another Flamethrower. I let Yogi finish off the Snorlax and switched Ilio in when he sent out Braviary. He did good damage and got the Braviary a little under half health, but it used Whirlwind to send out Stargate. Your funeral. Stargate cruised it, and I decided to keep him in when he sent out Ninetales. I used my final move of Sun Steel Strike to one-shot it, and that was it. I became champion just like that. Me and my team had a fun journey, but I guess it's over now. I walk back to Iki Town where everyone celebrates my victory, but I still don't forget about the fallen one. Ellie, from an egg you were raised, and in death you will be missed. Rest in peace. And we're done here. This was a trip, wasn't it? I kinda don't want it to end, but I'm tired. So what's next, guys? Omega Ruby? I'm thinking Omega Ruby. Tell me what you guys thought of it, and I'll see you later. Oh, and also, please don't continuously ask for more Nuzlocks. I promise I'm going to give you another one, okay? However, it won't be for a while. So to hold you people over until then, every Saturday at 11:30 p.m., me, Jello, and Dam will be streaming a Pokemon art log, basically a Nuzlocke, but we draw our Pokemon, on Twitch. We've already done 3 parts, but pull up for all the other ones. You guys seem to like me doing Nuzlocke, and I mean, you've watched this one all the way to the end, so come watch me do one live with my homies. Alright, I think we're done here. I'm not the best with goodbyes, so, bye. So, this was a bit of a trip, wasn't it? No, we have some fun times and all that, with this Nuzlocke here. I know I sound tired, that's because I am. These Nuzlocks, like, sap a lot out of me, so, but, before I can go and rest, I need to do my mandatory thank yous to all of the people who helped me with this Nuzlocke, even the people who helped me indirectly. I want to thank Bevy. I want to thank Bevy Voices. He has a YouTube channel. I'll link all of their credits down in the description. Bevy Voices, I want to thank him. He voiced a lot of the characters. Came in clutch, voiced all of the extras for me. He voiced he voiced like Hala and all that. He voiced Faba, and yeah, that's my boy right there. He's awesome. Now I want to thank Connor too. Again, that's my boy. He came in clutch, voiced Gladion. He voiced Hal. Awesome. Yeah, and I want to voice Nikki Radium, one of the best voice actors that I've ever heard, like ever. She has a YouTube channel too. She does like voiced ASMRs and stuff like that. They're actually really cool. I listened to some of them while I was editing. Yeah, they're really soothing. Oh, so you should go check her out. Link in the description. But yeah, I want to just thank all of them for helping me out with this. I want to thank Jello. He helped me stay on track. I want to thank my girlfriend for helping me stay on track as well. She, helped me take breaks and stuff and made me not kill myself trying to make this thing. So, yeah, it's been fun, but I guess we're done now. So, I'll make more, but please don't ask for any, because I get like 5 comments per day of people asking for more Nuzlocks. So please don't ask for more. I'm tired. But yeah, new video coming out soon. I just need a quick break, maybe like a week and a half. All right, I'm done. Bye.
I got a backpack, got a stack racks. No, I can't go outside, can't go out back.